and it says we are live on Facebook. So it worked this time. Hey
Yep.
guys, Jeanette, I'm Martin of MyBC Consulting. Oh, we're about a minute and a half early. There's been a lot of technology updates and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get on this time because last Monday, we had to do a recording. So welcome to another edition of Where in the World is ... a W5 story session. And I pull these together because everybody's story matters. And when we understand what who the person is, what they do, where they do it, why they do it, when they do it, we're able to have alignment and want to know each other a little bit better. So I happen to know this person both in reality and online, though I always learn something new 100%. So without further ado, who are you?
Hi, Jeanette. Thank you very much for this opportunity. And I'm happy the way you just coordinate people and collaborate. So it's really good to see. First of all, my name is Nick Somji. I'm, I guess, a husband, a father of 2 adult children, a grandfather, a entrepreneur, a business owner. Where else can we go? A volunteer for my strata.
Okay.
Sports. I love sports. I watch a lot of sports since I can't play much. So just to keep my fancy. So a lot of those hats, I guess, to get through.
Okay, so let's unpack a couple of those. What as a husband do you do, and what as a business owner do you do? I always like kind of doing a personal and a business one. So as a husband, what do you do?
A lot of it is to do just the little things in the morning, bringing coffee, helping with dinner, setting up things that we can do because lately we all been working from home. So it just gives it a little bit of help wherever we can, whatever I can do to make it easier because there's only 2 of us here and a cat. Okay. So we're cat owners too. Okay. So it's just any extra things you can do to just help out and spend time together and doing things together. That's very important. And traveling. I forgot the traveling part is really important for us.
And as a business owner?
As a business owner, again, that kind of goes into that is to help businesses for what I do is just to help owners realizing how marketing can help them. And a lot of it they don't understand. It's always somebody's just trying to grab their money. So just explaining to them how we can help. And, some are going to be a good fit, but just give them somebody to be there to listen, to hear them out and give them some options because maybe our business, my business is not a fit for them. Something else might be. So just to be able to direct them to the right spot and hopefully build friendships.
What's the name of your business? I can't remember if you said it at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm with shoplangley.com and we're part of Shop City. So we're franchise businesses. So there's about 60 different cities around Canada that are owned, operated by franchisees. So.
Okay, so let's unpack the business one. So I know what the obvious one is, where is online, but what I'm trying to get at here is the where stuff within the platform. Like there's a lot of cool where locations in that platform that you're able to connect people to. So tell us a couple of aspects of the Shop Langley platform that people may not know.
The Shop Langley platform is basically helping connect businesses to consumers. And what we've done is it's a unique platform which helps the businesses. We have a lot of features that are in the business. Even though we're Shop Langley, doesn't mean that your business can go across the Lower Mainland. So we are able to connect all the shops, Surrey's, the Lower Mainland shops, Vancouver, and so forth. So depending on your business, if you go past your area, we're able to help you with that. It's just to get you found on Google, more awareness, because a lot of times, a lot of businesses don't realize that you have to be out there, especially now. No matter what the pandemic and stuff, you might be closed, but you still have to have your name out there. When things open up, people need to know who you are, because if you don't, they forget, and then they go to the next person. Or the biggest competition is our box stores and the bigger stores. You can't compete against. So this is especially for the small business, medium-sized businesses, give them that extra hand to be able to compete and to stick it out and help them where we can. So that's what the platform is all about.
Give me 2 features of the platform.
Main features are our marketplace items. So we are a search engine with marketplace items where you can advertise your services and your products. In return, what that does is helps you on Google to be found on those items. So
Okay.
it's a two-way area. So when they come to the platform, they can find you, but at the same time, you can be found on Google with those things, so they can come into the platform. And not only that, it helps the rest of the businesses that are on the platform by them coming in to see your product and services and then seeing what else is there. So we're helping the community. So it's all about helping each other, benefiting everybody.
Okay. And one other feature.
You're able to do newsletters through our platform, discounts, coupons. There's a lot of features that you can use right from the platform that can help you, and it's all in one. So you don't, and obviously syndicate to Facebook and Twitter when you're posting. So there's so many features that you can use that makes it easier for the businesses for the time. You don't have to be in there that long. You don't have to jump to different areas to do what you need to do.
So when did you decide that this is what you wanted to do in life?
Well, it started off actually, most of my life I've been a business owner. I've been in the restaurant field for a long time, and I owned multiple restaurants. And about 2010, I had a major accident where my life changed completely, everything. And I had to, we don't say repivot, readjust. And that was when I was in Alberta. And in I did some rehab work, getting better and so forth. In 2014, I got an opportunity to come out west. And at that point, I wanted to look for something that I can do, which is, my own time working and helping people. And so I looked at different options, and I guess about 3.5 years ago, I came across Shop City, and I got the opportunity to take over the Langley business. So, and that, helps me do something back, give back for all the experiences that I've had in life and learned through my businesses, that how important it is to market your business, to be out there, to be known. So I think that kind of fit. And that was kind of a light bulb for me to start what I'm doing now. So it was a good fit in that sense.
You know what? I'm learning stuff, guys. I've known Nick for about those 3.5 years, and I'm learning things. I love these questions. And Nick, what's your why in life?
The why, the most important why, is I do it to make me feel good, to help the community where I live in, support, and at the same time help the businesses. So a lot of times it's not always about the business end of it, but the most important is meeting people, collaborating with people, helping people. And that was the why, is just that thank you, or hey, you introduced me to so and so and so forth. So putting it all together, that's the most important part, is just to connect people.
That's beautiful. And we're a member of another group together, and you shared with us a story. Those that are watching, in Langley last week, the week before, we had a major fire, and it was 1.5 blocks from where Nick lives. And I'd love for you to share with our viewers about what your strata did in a quick heartbeat in order to help.
Yeah, the fire happened on Monday night last week, about 9:30, and we were all worried because we're a couple of blocks away. And at one point, at the peak of the fire, we had cinders flying through our parking lot, and so we were out there looking at it. And as a volunteer and a strata member, one of the strata members decided, we should do a fundraiser for the firefighters. So right away, the next morning, we put out a bulletin for all our strata and Facebook and so forth, that we asked people to contribute whatever they can to help the firefighters. That's how it started. And it was just incredible. Within 2 days, we raised $1,646 we had kids. The important part, we had kids coming in with their piggy banks, and just, hey, here, and pictures drawn. We had a thank you card that they signed for. So we put all that together, and then after discussions with the firefighters, we couldn't really do a dinner for them. That was our plan, to send them a meal. But because there were so many people involved, and that's their job, they just said, we can't have hundreds of people out there to have dinner. Obviously, that would cover the cost. So their option was to us donate to the firefighters fund, which helps them. So that's what we're doing this week, is we're going to take that money. We're going to take some of our owners, some of their kids with us, and to the fire station beside us in Willoughby. and take a picture with them and donate the money as a, as a strata that, so they were really happy to hear that all these things are happening. So that was really good to be part of, as just helping the community again. It's just, just we can, whatever we can do, we should be doing, and you never know what could happen. And just doing like that, because it could have been us. We could have been that fire. And a lot of people got displaced. So just doing stuff like that.
Thank you so much, Nick. It was an important story to share at the end because it's part of the W5 story of Nick. He represents us who out in our community. He does what he does. He's very prevalent and he wants others to succeed. So if part of Nick's story resonated with you, or if you've got a business that's in the Langleys or anywhere in Canada, Nick can hook you up. He can find the person that is the Shop City representative in your area as well, because it's about helping others people succeed. So thank you so much, Nick, for sharing your story. Like I said, I always learn something new, and I've known Nick for about 3.5 years. So thank you for tuning in today, and we'll make sure Nick will put his information into the comments afterwards so you can get in touch with him. And I have another W5 story and next week with this guy is a vegan financial planner, so it should be interesting.
Thank you very much, Jeanette, for your time, and really appreciate it. Take care. Thank you.
You're absolutely welcome. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.